In this video, we're going to go over how to perform an EMS check. The first thing we're going to do is from the home screen, click Apparatus. I'm going to go ahead and select the apparatus we want. And then we're going to select the EMS check sheet. Start check. Now this is different than the regular checks in the fact that we have a bunch of compartments set up inside of the check sheet. The first thing we're going to do is go ahead and make sure the AED is working. And then we're going to select the actual AED compartment. Inside of the AED, we're looking to make sure that the battery, the adult and pediatric pads, and the razor are good. And under each of these, we're going to make sure that the expiration date is okay. So we go in, the expiration date is okay. Go ahead and close that out. And we'll select adult pads. Once we're in here, we want to make sure that the adult pads are within expiration date. If the pads are out of expiration date, we'll go ahead and subtract the number that have expired. And then we'll click Select a Lot to add new pads. In here we have a pre-selected list of pads that are currently located in the EMS supply rooms. You can go ahead and either select one of those, or if for some reason the new pads expiration dates are not in there, we can add on the bottom of the screen seen here. So we're going to go ahead and select AED pads that are from May 2nd, 2021 is when they expire. We'll go ahead and click those, and then we'll go ahead and save it. So now we have one that expires in April and one that expires in May. Everything's good. We'll go ahead and submit, and we'll do that for the rest of the compartment as well. Going down, we'll hit the oxygen bag. We'll make sure the bag is there. Make sure our cylinder is good. We'll input our cylinder that's located inside of the bag that's in there. We'll go ahead and select the oxygen compartment. And in here, the first thing we want to do is make sure that the PSI that's in the oxygen cylinder is recorded. We'll go ahead and we'll click the number located between the plus and minus, and we'll actually input that there's 1300 psi located in the cylinder. We'll go through and make sure that the rest of the bag is complete. And after we're done, we're not going to use the buttons on the bottom of the screen, but we're going to go ahead and hit the submit button up top. Go ahead and submit it, and we'll finish up the rest of the check as well. Go ahead and open our medical trauma bag. And as we scroll through, we'll notice that there are a couple other things we need to verify the expiration dates as well. Go ahead and make sure that the glucose is within the expiration date, as well as the Narcan, the occlusive dressings, and the quick clot bandages. As we scroll down, we'll verify that those are in the expiration date. As soon as we've done that, we'll hit the submit button and return to the main screen. Lastly, we're going to go ahead and do the burn bag. And the difference between the burn bag and the rest of the EMS equipment is that it's sealed up. We're going to accomplish tracking the seal by clicking on the burn bag, and on the top you see previous seal and new seal. We're going to go ahead and click the right side where it says set new seal, and you can either set it as the previous seal, or if you had to open the bag up and change anything out, type in the new seal there. We'll go ahead and hit OK, submit, and then it's taken care of. As soon as we're all done with the rest of the EMS check sheet, we'll go ahead and submit the report, and that completes the EMS check.